KMIR Sports. From the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk, here's Julie Bueller.
And welcome back. Now, yesterday, the Pro Football Hall of Fame announced its list of nominees eligible for induction next February. On that list, a local man, an NFL pioneer, former Raiders head coach Tom Flores. We sat down with Coach Flores, got his perspective on the Hall of Fame and why he's hopeful this year could be his year. In addition to 4 Super Bowl rings, Tom Flores is an NFL pioneer, the first Hispanic quarterback, the first Hispanic head coach, the first coach to lead a wild card team to a Super Bowl championship, and much more. Yet year after year, he's been passed over for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. A lot of people think you're not in the Hall of Fame because you worked for the Raiders and the NFL has a long bias against them. Do you think that's still there?
I don't know. I think time will tell. Hopefully the time is... I have birthdays every year. I don't know. I do know that it was detrimental originally when I was eligible. Even Al Davis said so. He said, it's probably my fault that you're not in because the perception was that he ran the whole thing and I was just there to blow the whistle, where it wasn't. And but that's the perception he enjoyed, being in total control. But he also realized that it was detrimental to the acknowledgement of my being around. I had to introduce myself in my first Super Bowl because I was never mentioned. It was Al Davis's Raiders and the great Dick Vermeil and his Eagles.
That Super Bowl where Flores had to actually introduce himself, that was yet another first in NFL history as he became the first Hispanic head coach to win a Super Bowl. And perhaps this time, the timing is right. The excitement surrounding the Raiders franchise is at the highest it's been in more than a decade. The franchise could be moving, and Flores believes all that could help his bid for the Hall of Fame. It's got to be fun to have been with the team through very, very lean years, shall we say, and now to see hope on the other end and to have a quarterback and an offense that's fun to watch, one of the best defensive players in the NFL. And now it's all coming together. Wouldn't the perfect bow be a Hall of Fame induction or a Hall of Fame inclusion for yourself?
Absolutely.
You're watching Thursday Night Live on KMIR.
From an NFL legend to our own version of Thursday Night Football, the Saints enjoyed their home opener, and it was a high-scoring game, but Aquinas running back Brandon Rankins here, he had himself a night, finished with 6 total scores. Final at Xavier, 27-47. Falcons win. At Rancho Mirage, they hosted Palm Desert. The Rattlers once again impressive. They handled the Aztecs with relative ease, scoring early and often. David Talley had 2 scores. Kyle Whitefield added 3 touchdowns himself. 52-0. The final in Rancho Mirage. Very impressive video board, as you can see there.
Wow. Right, now, is this going to be their first senior class? Because I know Rancho Mirage is still really young.
Last year was their first senior class, but I'm telling you guys, if you haven't seen Rancho Mirage High School football, that's a playoff team. They're likely to win a CIF title. Very impressive. Physical team. Fun to watch. We'll have all the highlights tomorrow at 11.
All right. Thank you, Julie.
We'll be right back.
Closed captioning brought to you by Palm Springs Nissan, where you get